Barbershop conversation, guys. Don't forget, you just saw the flyer, August 25th, Inglewood, California. Come get a backpack and a haircut. Bring your son or daughter. Show up or show out. Show up in support. Even if you just want to come and say hi, man. It's going to be me and a few friends giving out backpacks. It's going to be a great time. And so, yeah. And September 28th, save the date. The morning of the fight, we're going to do it BIG. But let's delve into it. I heard Trail Boxing talking about it. And I did an interview with Tevin Farmer before his fight, before he weighed in his fight. I apologize. There's a video loading right now that you guys are absolutely going to love. Errol Spence versus Floyd Mayweather. So you got the background. You got the background. It's processing. But I got to get these videos out because I'm with my daughter. So I got to get them out really, really fast. So Tevin Farmer fought his last fight. And I thought that was going to gain some momentum that fight week. I really, really thought it was going to gain momentum. But it actually started to gain momentum this week. Because now Tevin Farmer doesn't have a contract. And now we're saying, remember, before the fight, Eddie Hearn said, we sent them 3 contracts. Well, now Tevin Farmer, you're a free agent. You can make the most money you've ever fought. Excuse me, you can make the most money, arguably, you've ever made in one fight. If it's on pay-per-view. I think pre-fight, it's a big fight. You know, I think that pay-per-view probably does 250, 300,000 pay-per-views. You know what I mean? You probably have to put some more local talent on the card so it can sell. It's already a sellout. That fight's already a sellout at the gate, right? It's just a matter of how much you're going to sell the tickets for. But you got to get some curb appeal and make it kind of sleek and sexy for pay-per-view. So Tevin Farmer, you're on the clock. I have the utmost respect for Tevin Farmer. I love how he engaged with me. Go rewatch that interview because I think that's where you guys are getting information from. I'm not sure if you guys got it from me or another outlet, but I remember my thing went up because I asked him, was he going to resign? I believe he said quite possibly. You know, so he's a free agent now. He and Lou DiBella are free agents, and they got to rebrand him. They got to remarket him. You know, I thoroughly enjoyed my engagement. So I don't want you guys to think like this is an attack on Tevin Farmer. I'm just saying the logistics of it say you are a free agent. Tank Davis called you out. I believe Floyd Mayweather said he wants that fight next. Let's make the fight happen with a rematch clause so you get 2 paydays and you make it do what it do. You know what I mean? And you have and you could re-sign with the zone non-contingent upon win or losing of that fight. You know, you can structure it's what you negotiate. Contracts get re-edited. No, they use another word. It gets not the mediation part of it, but you got it'll come to me in that lawyer term word that not mediated. That's the actual conversation. But anyways, as I digress, Tevin Farmer, you have incredible character. You have incredible fortitude, and there ain't no but coming. So I just don't want people to mix up my words and say, oh, you hate. No. I'm definitely not hating on Tevin Farmer. I'm saying the business narrative was to your advantage this past year, right? It was. I would say the boxing public leaned more towards Tevin Farmer in terms of this discussion, more so than Tank. Right? Let's be fair. Now the pendulum has shifted. And now, since you don't have a contract, people will believe Tank Davis more. Let's make the fight. It's a great I-95 fight. Barclays Center awaits this fight. Barclays Center awaits this fight because Tank Davis fans will travel down. You put 3,000 to 5,000 butts in the seats in Philadelphia. It makes sense. Showtime, Steven Espinoza, give them each $1.3 million each. You know, Tank gets a little more. You know, maybe you give him 1.8. You may give Tevin Farmer 1.1. The pay-per-views will cover that, and you live off of the gate, and you live off the new subscription base that people are going to buy just for this fight. You understand what I'm saying? And the sponsors, so everyone comes out a winner. A low winner is not like no pay-per-view in Vegas. It's not like Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua, but everyone will make money on this fight as it stands right now. So everyone makes a few $100,000. Everybody walks away happy. Floyd Mayweather Promotions makes money. Lou DiBella makes money. And he can build his fighters through this pay-per-view because he'll have... So anyways, man, it's just a thought that I have. I'm glad you guys have... I honestly thought when he said that on my video that it was just going to run rampant through the conversations that week, and Tevin Farmer would have had to respond by him. But I haven't heard a Tevin Farmer response. I follow him on Instagram, and I haven't seen him post anything in a minute. So, but anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. I want to see Tevin Farmer versus Tank. I'm not predicting the winner right now, but that is the most money both these fighters can make right now in their division. Understand what I said. People are going to say, well, Tank can make more money fighting Lomachenko. I said in his division, this is the most profitable fight that each of these guys can make against each other. That visceral hate that they have for the big black man, the visceral dislike that they have for Floyd Mayweather managing Tank Davis, the visceral dislike that people just have instinctively, and the admiration that they have for one another too. This fight sells. This fight makes sense. So barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Tank Davis, Tevin Farmer should be in January. Showtime should set the year on fire. This is a hood classic. Remember how Adrian Broner said he's doing it for the hood? Now, Steven Espinoza, you got to do it for the hood. Do it for the hood. Do it for the I-95. Barbershop conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Talk to you soon. Peace.